This is day 3 of surviving the apocalypse. I decided to go to bed as soon as I spawned in, just so I could have a fresh start in the morning. I woke up at 5:40 so I could catch the 6:10 programming. So I made my way into my living room sneakily so I didn't alert anything if there was anything outside. It seems to be a cooking show that I'd be playing. That'd be good to get my cooking up since I don't cook that much. It's always nice to watch a cooking show. Carpentry you can level easily, but cooking takes a while. It takes practice. It takes certain tools. And fresh food. It'd be nice if I could find a shovel or something to make fresh food. With seeds, of course. At 6:40 the program ended, and I needed to find something to do. I got up, and I started making my way around. I went to my front door and started checking the windows just to make sure there wasn't anything in my front yard that could catch me off guard. My neighbor's front yard looked clear. My front yard looked clear. And look across the road looked clear. Now I'd just be checking my backyard. Maybe soon I'd move these corpses to a more remote area, more so in a pile than scattered. My backyard was clear, and my home was safe. So I started my journey. Started going around and around and around. Maybe I'd check that second house on the road. I only did check the one. But first, I needed to fill my water. Oh. Now that I think about it, maybe it'd be a good idea to get some gas. And eat food, of course. That's always a good idea. Wouldn't want to fight on an empty stomach. Spaghetti bolognese. The full water means I wouldn't be dying of thirst later on. My neighbor's car, I don't think I siphoned the gas out of it yet. I'd always give it a check. I didn't, so I was able to get this means I'm able to get a good amount of gasoline. Put it in my van for later, just in case I need to drive somewhere. I wouldn't need to do that yet. I don't know when I'd need to do it. Walking seemed to suffice just fine. Now my van had a good tank of gas to it. Not too much, but not little either. I could use it in a jiff if I need to. So now it was just what I do. I think I'm gonna head to that other house that I didn't check the other day. This road just felt familiar. It felt lonesome, terrifying. Maybe one day I'd put traps in here. Get some food. Always wouldn't be the worst idea. Especially I could find twine. See a couple zombies at the start of the road. A big house too. This would be quite the treat. I could pick off 2. Easy. I start swinging. I stand on top of them. And that's 2 down. Easy. A digital watch. Maybe. Once I actually had tools to up my electrician. Then I can get more cars. It's 3. I don't know if it's only the 3 because there's also dense forest ahead. So, I'll draw 1. She starts groaning. It's hard to believe that someone can turn into one of these things in such little time. 1 down. Another digital watch. Could be useful when I want to up my electricity skill. Another one is dragged to me. Another one groaning, begging to be put down. I put her down. Now this one, just the last one it feels. I take a swing. I push him to the ground. I start chopping at its head. Down it goes. Now I just check the perimeter around the house, make sure it's truly safe to go in. Garbage bag. Cockroach. Tin cans. Seems like quite the busy place. The perimeter is clear. That's for sure. Now it's just to check inside the house. The back sliding door was unlocked, so I was able to get in quite easily. Now, it was just to check the rest of the house. So many doors to choose. Just start shoving. This one seems clear. An armory, it looks like. Maybe. A fanny pack, that'd be helpful. Maybe just a supply closet. There's welding material. That'd be nice. But useless to me right now. Start shoving the door again. A bedroom. The master one, it looks like. Bunch of books. My goodness. Oh, truly is my lucky day. I'll take the volume 1s of everything, just so I can get better at them quicker. Nothing useful in there. And a big hiking bag. Oh. Maybe I did hit my lucky break. Ow. This house seems like it was prepping for this sort of thing. Alarm clock. I better make sure the alarm's off. Okay, it is. This house seems like it was prepping for the apocalypse long before. A medicine cabinet. Bandages, adhesives, tweezers. Quite useful. don't think I'd need the tweezers because I don't plan on crawling through any broken glass. Another room clear. Supply cabinet. Gun case. With rifle and ammunition. My goodness. I really am lucky, aren't I? A crowbar, another fanny pack. Oh my. That'd be a nice, good backup weapon. Garage. Maybe it'll have what I'm looking for. Screwdriver. Planks. Nope. NPK fertilizer. What about this box over here? Just empty bottles. Nothing of use for me. I want to start farming as soon as possible. Oh. Canned food. That's always good to have. Washing machine room. Dirty rag and ripped sheets. Useless to me. Another bathroom. A pipe wrench. That'd be good. So I could plumb later on when the water shuts off. And just one final bedroom. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing of use in that drawer. That was quite the successful haul in my opinion. I still needed to check the kitchen for anything useful still. A radish, might as well eat it, just so I can stave off hunger a little longer. Canned food, a lot of it too. I'm gonna equip the big hiking bag and maybe put this duffel bag on in it. Definitely, I could feel the weight of it crushing me. I'll have to organize it later. So now, I'll just start storing. Empty cooking pot. That'd be nice. Kitchen knife, won't need it. Coffee, peanut butter. A non-perishable food source again. Put up my happiness too if I needed to. Now, I can make my way home. Quite successful haul. Why do I have an alarm clock on me? I must have accidentally grabbed it. So now, with my spoils, I head back home. A zombie appears from the bush. Interesting. Wonder what drew her here. The fighting wouldn't have. Maybe a meta event. But now I still can't see. I don't see any more, so maybe it was just a freak accident. It's quite a lonely road, aside from the corpses scattered every now and then. I'll wonder what caused this, to cause one to turn on their neighbor in a cannibalistic fashion. I can't believe it. Huh. It's terrible how things end up. But now I'm back home. That's all I care about. Lots of spoils. I can't believe it. Oh, and I made it just back in time for a TV show. Oh. quite the good day indeed. Gotta make sure that my volume's all the way down. Huh. Carpentry. That's a good one. That'd be nice to learn anyway. Even if it is just a couple XP. At 12:50 the program ended, and I gained a single level in carpentry. Quite nice indeed. Now it's just time to organize, which I think I'll cut out. I now had plenty of food to store, and this was quite good for me, because I never knew when I'd need to bunker down. So far, I seemed quite good, quite successful in my journey too. So, now, I just needed to find something else to do too. So I decided to clear the perimeter. Maybe check out this other house. Be good to loot. Get anything more that I can. Nothing out front that I could see. At the neighbor's house there's a couple, but nothing that I should concern myself with. A zombie in this room. I should open the window before they break it. They came out, and I started swinging. They just knocked me down. I had to push them. I had to bring out my cleaver. I started hacking at way up. Gave me quite the scare, and I'm bleeding now. Luckily, it's just a scratch. So I disinfect my wound, and I bandage it. I'm not infected, but it's still not good. I ended up losing my bat in the scuffle. I'll attach it to my back. Unnecessary scare, but that would be probably the only zombie in here. I'll close the window behind me so I don't have any unwanted visitors while I'm in here. Nothing in the main area anyway. Whew. A dead person on the ground with an M9. Really lucky today now. But he wasn't. His wife probably infected him, he shoved her in the bathroom, and then took his own life. He didn't want to end up like that. More canned food. I'll take it. Fresh food. I might as well take it while the fridge still works. What's this on the table here? Scrap electronics, an electronics magazine. I'll take that and the screwdriver. Might as well. I'll check this one room to make sure I'm safe. Yep. Nothing in these because I literally cannot search them. That window's broken. Maybe it wasn't his wife after all. Nothing worth grabbing in the bedroom. I'll make way out the same way I came in. Just a garbage bag in the garbage can. Now I'll check the neighbor's house. They have a taxi. I could probably loot it. Only 2 zombies out front. I could take them. Nothing useful in the mailbox. Nothing up the streets. Except for a couple more houses. Interesting. So I'll just start tracking these 2. I'll drag them away to an area that I don't know, where I know there's no zombies. Oh, 3. A little more than I expected, but nothing I cannot handle. This way. I gotta play it safe here, so I don't get bitten. Oh, almost get bitten there. Shove them to the ground. I kill that one. I shove them to the ground. That's 3 down, easily. Nothing on them. Nothing of use anyway. I don't know how many I've killed. I've lost track at this point. But I know it's a good amount. A car in that parking lot I could siphon the gas out of later. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I'll check if this one's unlocked. It is locked, unfortunately. What about the trunk? There's a regular tire, but I'm not driving a regular car. So, I'll take a quick look in the window. Quick through a couple windows. Looks like a tiny house. Might not be much inside. I'll check around the back. Make sure there's nothing surprising me. There could be weapons in there. Very could. Well, could be. The TV's on in there. Maybe there's a program I'm missing. Nothing useful in there. Once again, nothing useful. There could be something useful around here though. Nothing in there. Maybe the electronics magazine would be nice. A microwave and a mini fridge. Milk. Might as well. I'll check in here. Nothing. Is this TV on the right channel even? No. I need to turn it down. It's on triple N still, what? Life options. Life and living. Tune in. Anything? Anything at all? No. I might as well eat this broccoli since I'm hungry. Nothing useful in this house. Unfortunate. I'll leave. I'll make my way back home with my new spoils. A handgun, and some canned food, and fresh food. I have gotten quite lucky in this run. A working car, a generator, and a safe house, which I've cleared the area out for anyway. Quite nice indeed. Need to check the neighbor's backyard. Just quickly anyway. Just a quick, swift check. Nothing across the road, nothing in my yard, nothing I need to worry about creeping up on me while I sleep. So now, I just have a handgun now. That's surprising. And a bunch of canned food. And stuff to use. Canned food, fresh food, books. I am quite lucky. Books, scrap electronics, screwdriver. I definitely have enough food to hold out if I need to. I'll just put my tools away into here. I'll eat some fresh food. No, I'll put my books away first. Good haul of books. Now, what shall I eat? pickles. 100%. I love pickles. My hunger's gone now. But I might as well try to get well fed. But now, since it's late in the day, I don't know what to do. My bandage is clean, and if it's clean tomorrow, I will take it off. It wasn't that hard of a hit anyway. Everything's sorted, everything's taken care of. Now it's just stuff I don't know what to do with. So now, I'm just gonna wash up and unwind for bed. Now that I'm washed, I might as well grab a book to read to make sure I'm ready for bed. But first, I'll make sure everything's well organized. And I forgot to put the pistol away too. My fanny pack's gonna be my med kit basically. Now I'll fill my water and grab a book to read before I head to bed. The how to use generators would be nice to use, especially on this character that hasn't read it yet. Now I go to my room, I sit on the ground, I start to read. Whoever was living in this house before sure did stockpile quite nicely. I finished reading that quite quickly, which is weird because I was a slow reader. I saw this radio would be nice to put in my living room beside my TV. Couldn't figure out how to pick it up for a while. Like, a good while. It was tough for me to figure it out, I'm not gonna lie. But after a bit, I started to slowly figure it out. Slowly, ever so slowly. I figured out that I needed to be below it in order to pick it up. So now, I'll go put that away into my living room. Now, where to put it is a good question. I didn't like it how it was sticking out on the ledge on that shelf, so maybe I could try to turn it a bit. The only way I could get it turned was if it was on the very edge, still poking out, which I didn't like. So, after a while I decided to settle on just putting it right next to the TV. Just gave up. Now this home's starting to slowly turn into a safe house. I decided to save the battery real quick. No point in turning it on right now, especially with no batteries. I need to put my book away now. Now, it was time to go to bed and survive another day. Thank you for watching.